Welcome to Gravitational Orbit's meditation series. Life-changing motivational readings that produce quantum realities in the form of the law of attraction. Today's guidance. A 4-part series. 1. Relaxing the mind with relaxation. 2. Serenity. 3. The body's energy centers. 4. Meditation to relax. Relaxing the mind with relaxation. In common terminology, relaxation means that we leave ourselves free of tension. Relaxing within today's context means that the mind should not be under stress or in a state of overactivity. In today's lifestyle, this may seem difficult. Nowadays, most of us believe to be under stress during most of the week and relax only on the weekends is perfectly normal. This is considered a common way of life, but is this the right way of living? Is living a relaxed lifestyle all the time our right? So let's begin to reclaim it. Bad stress. If you ask anyone why is he or she is under stress most of the week, what are some of the common answers you expect to hear? I have so much work to do, deadlines to meet, tasks to be completed, preparing for the new launch, or we're barely making ends meet and struggling with an assortment of issues either with our children and relationships, etc. Quite often these and many more examples like this will be a common response. Let's discuss why most of us are stressed all the time. At some time in our life, while we are chasing the elusive dreams, we lose sight of knowing how to sit back, relax and reflect on what we have. We begin the auto-response effect. If we are held up in a traffic jam, for example, our response is either to worry about getting to work on time, or a myriad of other negative thoughts in line to consume your mind. Not many of us are trained to think, all right. If the traffic is not moving, let me practice relaxation techniques, listen to some soothing music, or allow my mind to think back to some childhood memories, remember good friends, let me make the best use of the time to relax and enjoy life. Many of us forget to respond in this way. We respond in stressed out ways whenever we come across these and similar situations that can spiral us into the dark abyss of stress overdose. This habit is taking a big toll on our quality of life. Stress, a way of life. For many of us, we have subscribed to the myth that stress is a normal way of life and an accepted lifestyle, which breeds the common saying, work hard, play hard. Many of us don't stop to think about why we are working and living at such a hectic pace, and ultimately, we are going to leave this world taking none of it with us, so why not at least work in a relaxed way or form relaxation habits that help carry us onward in a somewhat blissful state? What's the use of working so much if we kill all the enjoyment with high stress indicators? In search of a better tomorrow, the elusive dream, we kill the present with debilitating stress anti-relaxation behaviors. Stress work environments, a stressed family life, and no time to just walk around doing nothing but watch nature. Why? It is as if we want to achieve most in the shortest possible time and therefore have no time to relax and enjoy it. Working non-stop all week is a way of life for a large majority of people in the world. The increase in cardiac attacks, depression, etc., are all the results of this stress lifestyle. When we get stressed, we look around for the latest stress busters, latest therapies, etc. to counter the stress. And then by the time the week ends, we again go out somewhere to relax. Sometimes holidays also tire us out, don't they? You've often heard the expression of I've got to take a vacation after that vacation. Why not lead a relaxed life all through the week, in fact all the time? Why not work in a relaxed frame of mind? Why get stressed out over some things you have no control over except yourself? Reflection about our own life during a stressful moment is essential if we want to reclaim our right to live peacefully. Will it help if we bring some beautiful scenes of nature on our computers? We know tips like these often help, finding time to watch a butterfly flying outside or on our TV screens. The beauty of a colorful flower in high definition allows us to peer into the fine detail of nature's building blocks. Can these and many other forms make us a little bit more relaxed? If your answer is yes, these are a myriad of tools, photography, music, etc. that can start the process of distressing and bringing us into a state of relaxation. Look at them, wonder about the beauty of nature, think of their perfection and just relax. Serenity. Serenity refers to a state of peacefulness where the mind is calm and unruffled by the forces of the external environment. This higher spiritual echelon, or inner peace, is accompanied by a sense of contentment and bliss. Human beings are distinct from all other life forms of creation due to their intelligence and consciousness. The conscious mind perceives the external world and feels various emotions based on the individual's experiences and perception. These feelings, emotions, and sentiments, in turn, determine our inner equilibrium, or inner life. Consciousness, which stems from internalization of social values and morals, also plays a major role in directing the inner equilibrium. Most of the time, the inner life or equilibrium of a human mind is in a disturbed state. The mind is never truly at peace. The sublime order of perfection. This is largely in part due to chaos indicators such as anger, shame, feelings of guilt, and sadness. The human mind although strives to achieve the right balance or equilibrium. This eternal quest for the ultimate goal of bliss proceeds in many directions. Some seek respite in various forms of addiction, or others by passionately submerging themselves in work or pleasure. These paths, however, never satiate the true desire for peace or tranquility. Serenity, or peace, is achieved by striving for inner peace first. The most important step in this direction is to recognize the inner child of the mind. The second step, emancipating the inner child from all forms of abuse and loving it unconditionally, like a child. Self-love is the another key to serenity. Self-love doesn't require one to be directed by the inner child. One should take control as a conscious being and love oneself, yet not be dictated by it. Some find serenity in nature. For others, serenity is found in visiting with family and friends. True serenity is achieved by empowering the inner life and allowing it to reflect the external life. The body's energy centers. The process of energy transformation happens exactly in these centers. Vital energy, along with blood, circulates around the meridians in the chakras and fuels all organs and systems in the human body. When the circulation in these meridians stagnates, the human body becomes susceptible to various disorders. An excellent preventative method, designed explicitly to battle such stagnation, is Qigong, an ancient Chinese method for self-healing which activates the energy centers. Qigong teaches people to release the energy themselves by massaging specific areas corresponding to the different chakras. There are 49 chakras mentioned in the Vedic canons, 7 of which are basic, 21 are in the second circle, and 21 in the third circle. According to the Vedas, there are multiple energy channels leading to different locations from the chakras. 3 of these channels are basic. The first one, called Sushumna, which is hollow and is concentrated in the spine. The other 2 energy pathways, Ida and Pingala, are located on either side of the spine. These 2 channels are the most active in most people, while Sushumna remains stagnant. The 7 basic chakras spin at high speeds in the body of healthy individuals but slow down in times of sickness or with advancing age. When the body is in a harmonious balance, the chakras remain partially open. Closed chakras are unable to receive energy, leading to various disorders. The first basic chakra, Muladhara, is located at the base of the spine in the tailbone area. Life energy, which is at the core of a strong and healthy immune system, is stored in this chakra. It is impossible for a person to become sick, old, or even to die before exhausting his or her reserves of this vital energy. The variable for life is controlled by Muladhara. It is also in charge of the bones and joints, the teeth, the nails, the urinogenital system, and the large intestine. The first symptoms of a malfunctioning Muladhara are unreasonable fear, faintness, lack of security or faith in the future, leg and foot problems, and intestinal disorders. The interrupted activity of the Muladhara chakra causes lack of energy, digestive problems, diseases of the bones and spine, and nervous tension, among others. The second chakra, Svadhisthana, is located at the level of the sacrum, 3 or 4 fingers below the belly button. This chakra regulates the pelvis, the kidneys, and sexual functions. We also feel other people's emotions through this chakra. Symptoms of a malfunctioning Svadhisthana are kidney problems, cystitis, and arthritis. The third chakra, Manipura, is found in the solar plexus area. This chakra is the center for storing and distributing energy produced by digestion and breathing. It is responsible for vision, the gastrointestinal system, the liver, the gallbladder, the pancreas, and nervous system. Symptoms of a stagnant Manipura are as follows: increased and constant worrying, as well as stomach, liver, and nervous disorders. The fourth chakra, Anahata, also called the heart chakra, is located in the chest area. We generate and receive love through this chakra. It is in charge of the heart, the lungs, the bronchi, the hands and the arms. Symptoms of stagnation include depression and cardiovascular imbalances. The fifth chakra, Vishuddha, is located at the throat level and is the center of analytical skills and logic. This chakra sustains the skin, organs of hearing, along with the trachea and lungs. Symptoms include a lack of emotional stability, discomfort in the cervical spine, sore throats, difficulties communicating, and esophagus and thyroid ailments. The sixth chakra, Ajna, is located between the eyebrows and is called the third eye. Here is the throne for the human brain. Ajna circulates energy to the head and pituitary gland and is also responsible for determining our harmonious development. If a person's third eye ceases to function properly, one might notice a decrease in intellectual ability, headaches and migraines, earaches, olfactory illnesses, and psychological disorders. The seventh chakra, Sahasrara, is found at the very top of the head and represents the apex where an individual's energy vibrates with the highest frequency. It is considered a spiritual center and the entrance to the body for cosmic energy. A stagnant Sahasrara can result in a decrease in or lack of inner wisdom, as well as a lack of basic intuition. With this basic knowledge of the first 7 chakras, we can address the question, how do we use this information to locate the causes of our troubles and problems, and with the help of Eastern medicine, learn to control the functions of the chakras ourselves? From the perspective of Eastern medicine, our health depends on the distribution of our energy consciousness informational field. A shortage of energy inevitably causes ailments. According to Tibetan medicine, the only difference between youth and old age, and between a sick and healthy individual, is the difference in the rotating speed of the whirlpool energy centers of the chakras. If these different speeds are balanced, old people will rejuvenate and sick people will heal. Therefore, the best way to preserve and keep our health, youth and vitality is to restore and maintain a balanced movement of the energy centers. The easiest way to keep the chakras balanced is through a set of physical exercises. Yanis called these not simply exercises, but rituals. These rituals allow the human body to mold its energy centers to an ideal level of function. The 7 rituals, one for each chakra, must be performed together every morning and whenever possible, in the evening. Skipping rituals unbalances energy distribution, and so for the best results, no more than 1 day per week should be missed. The daily chakra rituals are necessary not only for revitalizing the body, but also for achieving success in every facet of life. Once you learn how to transform your energy, you will also become happier, concluding in Yanis. Meditation to relax. Another method of keeping the chakras balanced and in their optimal half-open state is meditation. Meditative methods are universal to the human experience. They have accumulated over the ages through many different cultures and have proven their value in attaining peace, clarity, equanimity, and in transcending despair. People who meditate on a regular basis are usually calmer, more secure, more joyful, and more productive human beings. They are more effective in their everyday lives because they use their mental and physical potential, abilities, and skills to their fullest extent. All too often, we humans fail to realize the great latent powers which are, as yet, unawakened in our bodies. We must learn how to revive and utilize them. This can only be achieved through meditation. Eastern men of wisdom, who believed meditation to be a vital necessity, stumbled on this discovery more than 1,000 years ago. They learned to influence their inner organs and control their metabolism with the power of their minds. Meditation is to the mind what exercise is to the body. Mental strength can be built up just like physical strength. Just as in athletics, it is important for an individual to train his or her body, it is important for an individual to train his or her mind through meditation. The best time for meditation is early morning, preferably at dawn. Do not meditate when you are sad, aggravated, desperate, or sick, because these intense emotional and physiological distractions make an enlightened state of mind impossible. For an effective meditation session, it is preferable to arrange for the undistracted silence of a quiet, clean room with flowers, or the soothing sounds of Mother Nature, near a lake, river, waterfall, woods, or fields. Many different mental practices, having their origin in historical traditions, fall under the general heading of meditation. These paths of mental development can involve emotional and intellectual facets and may also be coordinated with specific movements. Meditation can be structured or unstructured. Dr. Wayne W. Dyer writes in his book Real Magic, the process of meditation is nothing more than quietly going within and discovering the higher component of yourself, Learning to meditate is learning how to live rather than talking about it. In conclusion, remember this: you were made to do great things. It is a proven fact that humans only use 20% of their brains. So plug in and power up and engage your mind and willpower into hyperdrive. Obviously, we are just like many people, learning to tap the code of success, and wanting to be showered and bathed in it. Thank you for joining us today at Gravitational Orbit, a mind spring of guided meditation, affirmations and inspirational readings to help you throughout your day. May the horizon of your life greet your sunrise and sunset with wonder and amazement. If you enjoyed today's reading, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified of all the latest videos we are posting.